friends, I am Pyle and welcome back to my channel Lip Swatches. Today's lip swatch video will feature the matte liquid lipstick range from a very well renowned drugstore makeup brand, which is Makeup Revolution London. These liquid matte lipsticks retail for ₹695. However, I got it at a discounted price of just ₹180 from the ongoing sale on Myntra. So please keep watching till the end if you want to see how the lip swatches look on my skin tone, on the brown to dusky skin tone, so that you can have this video as a reference check in case if you would like to avail these lipsticks at such an affordable price. So without wasting further time, let's jump onto the swatches. This shade will suit fair to medium skin tones. It is just going to wash out the tan or dusky skin tone like mine. Although this is not the full strength that I have used this lipstick, I had just diffused it to somehow bring it kind of wearable, but I think with the lip liner this will do its job. This shade is way too patchy. I had to apply at least 3 to 4 layers to get this coverage. But the more I apply, the more intense, the more fluorescent the shade is turning out to be. And even after applying so many layers, my pigmented lips does peek through. I'll just try to show you up close. Maybe the camera is not picking that up quite well, but if you see that there is a difference of coloration here, so it is very patchy, and I do feel that probably the lighter shades, they are more patchy than the darker shades, although all are, I mean, I'll come on to the review after the swatch ends, so let's stick to the swatches first. I don't know, for some reason the camera isn't picking it up quite well, but although the shade is a very beautiful coral red kind of a shade, but these shades are very patchy. The pigmentation is not that great. My pigmented lips can be just see, and in order to have a decent coverage, I have to have multiple swipes, multiple application, and the more application I put on, the more fluorescent the color is getting. However, this shade does look good, but this is patchy. It's not picking it up on camera, but it is definitely patchy. Nevertheless, the formulation is good. It is absolutely transfer proof. It does not transfer at all. It is a complete dry matte finish. Why am I getting into the reviews in between of swatches? I really don't know. was the lip swatches of all the 8 lip shades that I had in my collection from the Makeup Revolution matte liquid lipsticks. This shade, the last shade that I swatched, was the only shade where my pigmented lips did not peek through. It did give a very smooth coverage, and the payoff is pretty good. Now, as I said earlier, that these retail at 695 rupees. However, I had purchased it for around 180 rupees when I got it on sale from Myntra. Well, the sale is still ongoing, and if you want to grab any of these shades, you can definitely do so at the best available price. Also, as I said during the swatches, that this lip shade, they dry off to a complete matte finish and do not transfer or do not smudge. So let's just go through a quick kiss swatch test. So it does not transfer. So as much as you want to press, it does not transfer. So that is definitely a plus point, considering that I am a matte lipstick lover. So I would definitely want the lipstick finishes to be matte and non-transfer. The only issue with matte liquid lipsticks when they are of the complete dry matte finish types is that they feel dry on the lips as well. But the formulation of these lipsticks are simply too good. You do not feel dry at all. Even for the ones who have dry lips, this is going to feel very comfortable for you, even without applying a lip balm or a lip moisturizer. This is definitely a very good formulation. In terms of the color payoff is not that great, although the lip shades are very good. Each and every shade is really good, apart from the first one that I swatched, which did not complement my skin tone. I'm sure it is going to complement the fairer to medium skin tones, but not brown to dusky or tan skin tones. The rest of the shades that I had swatched definitely complements my skin tone, definitely goes with the Indian skin tone. However, the shades were very patchy. When you apply, the application is very uneven. People who have pigmented lips, they are going to have a tough time to cover it up. Although, as I already said, that the camera was not picking up the patchiness of the lip shades, but I'll just show the hand swatches that I did. You can definitely make out through these hand swatches. See, this looks patchy. This again looks patchy. This is patchy. This is also patchy. So, although on lips this is great. Here it looks so patchy, the last shade, Vampire. But on lips, my pigmented lips did not peek through. So that is really great about that shade. But the rest, the coverage is not that great. The lip shades are pretty good, but the coverage is not good. The moment you have multiple layers, the intensity of that lipstick, the shade goes from brighter to fluorescent, which is not exactly my type. Stay power wise, this has a decent stay power of 6 to 7 hours, provided you do not eat or drink anything. The moment you eat or drink, it is going to transfer. But this swatch does not transfer. This is a mask friendly lipstick formulation, which it is not going to transfer to the mask until and unless you sweat a lot. For me, whatever type of matte lipsticks I wear, even if they are transfer proof or smudge proof, the moment I put on a mask, I start sweating from this region and it's a mess. So price wise, 695 with this kind of a formulation, with this kind of a coverage, I really doubt if I would like to invest. However, to just give you an insight on this, before I purchase any item, I always go through various apps, go through the reviews, whether those lip shades are worth purchasing or not. I go to various YouTube channels, see various swatch videos to see if, what the influencers or the other YouTubers have to comment. Surprisingly, I did not come across even a single video which spoke about the patchiness or the irregularity of the application. Not even a single video. So I am quite disappointed when I received these shades, and when I applied and the kind of payoff it gave, I was pretty disappointed with that. But having said that, I am really not sure whether this is the kind of texture or the formulation that this particular lip range has, or whether this is particular batch that I received was kind of this, where it did not actually live up to the expectations that I had. But if you want to grab this particular brand lip shades, you can definitely do so. As I said, 180 to 200 rupees is definitely worth giving it a try. In terms of formulation, these lip shades are bang on. They are completely dry matte finish. However, it has a non-drying effect on your lips. It moisturizes your lips. You do not feel heavy on your lips until unless you're having multiple layers. The applicator tip is also very soft and very convenient to use. And overall, with this price of 180 to 200, I would definitely recommend that you go and at least try. Maybe this particular batch was not the good batch, you know, my bad luck. So maybe you can just try and see. And if you do buy any of these shades from Myntra, from elsewhere, do mention your comments. Do let me know whether I'm the only one who had gone through this situation, or is it that what can I say, the paid influencers who said nothing about the patchiness. This particular lip shade, when it comes off, it is very uneven and you have to again reapply. Reapplying will bring the intensity out. You may feel a bit heavy after you apply multiple layers because it is layer after layer that is drying on. So I will recommend that you just wipe off the entire lipstick and go for a fresh application. In that way, your lips will feel moisturized and comfortable. So that's about it for today's video. Do subscribe to my channel and do give a thumbs up if you like the content of my channel. And do not forget to hit on the bell notification icon so that you do not miss out any notification on my future video upload. So until the next video, loads of love, lots of light, stay safe.